うん、まだか。何これ。ここだ。
Another adventure, are we?
そうだ、冬なんだ今。
This looks intriguing.
こいつらか。
Leviosa!
Che. Come?
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Leviosa!
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Arresto momentum.
Everything's all right now.
Leviosa! Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Concentrate.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy.
まだいるんか。痛い。
Glacius. Crucial.
クッショー。運動すんだよな。
Stupefy.
無限湧き痛い。痛い痛い痛い。
Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
無限湧きですか。
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
ちょっと多すぎじゃない？
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Crucial. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
強っこいつら。何？何？またカエル？カエルいい、やだ。またカエル？カエルちょっともうやだ。
Levioso. Arresto momentum.
はい
Assignment's all finished.
変える
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
雑いこいつ
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
あまだいんのかい
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
いっぱい来たマジでこれマジで意味ないそうだか授業かわいいハニーフラー欲しい
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
先生
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
了解
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
来たボンバ
Nice
ー
and
デ
steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
ボンバーあと何個あと2個かこれ何まだね
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
ドーン。アデュース。
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Bombarda.
次。解放してる俺。あとちょっとやな。まだなんかある。なんかクエスト。そうだ、部屋行けるよ今。よいしょ。もう買いに行かなきゃ種。じゃあちっちゃい子はちびちゃん。はいよ。バル飯食え。なんで。はい。はい。はい。ディークス生まれた子供。
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
終わった。
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
OK。
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
ほい。
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
生まれたよ。
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff.
へえ、欲しい。
The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told
Always
Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
間違いね。欲しい。フェニックス欲しい。俺今金いくら持ってんだ。343円。少ねえ。クエストこれや。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
闇の魔法を教えてくれよ、セバスチャン。
Might some kind soul help me?
やべえ、福バグった。オッケーナイス。セバスチャン。
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else.
何？
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
お前、サラザー
I
ル・スリ
am
ザリン
not letting this go.
直系なんて言ったらもっとしっかりせえよ。
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this
その力は
no
俺だけの
further.
ものや。
But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
はい。次。これ。ブレザーブレザー。寒いからね、厚着したいんだけどな。いいんじゃん。 でもいいか。よいしょ。
If only a new student were to help me with my
1398遠い。杖が出しすぎた。笑った。
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
元気よ。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
じゃあ行こう。君戦えるか？
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
確かになんかやり合ってたな。
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Hi.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
なんかいるの。
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can
Revelio.
find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Nothing to poach in Aaron. When I set about my arrangements, I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the cloth of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me. Yes, but only
そんなことある？全やったる。
Bombarder!
I hope your affairs are in order.
Stupid Vader! Stupid...
Annoying little I've never been one.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Reparo. Revelio.
また大きいやつか。
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Oh, 戦わせてんだ。
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
作ったら終わり?
Don't know what Victor was thinking, struck the bargain with them.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
おい。動物いじめだとうるさい。
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope will you'll get out of here.
Shall we finish what we started?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Let's play you.
Back to the door. Stupid. Why can't I? The lab returns
See how you like it. My bite is
may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
食べちゃえ。
Incendio!
飛んでけ。
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
ないよ。なんででござんしょう。クエストなんか出てたの？ホグワーツに帰ろう。
What are you up to now? I learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
お。ほい。 何これ。なんかあるまだ。何ですかここは。続き。
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
はははは。
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Oh, 500円か。ドン。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Hi.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Hi.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
There you go.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Hi.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Easy.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or
There's a
race,
wit in it.
it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Shit.
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Oi.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. に行きたい。
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Trim the school robe.いいじゃん。これにしよう。
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
先に授業行くわ。
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oi. 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 Mm-hmm.
Beautifully done.
あと2つや。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished
Arigatou
in light of the
gozaimasu.
rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yeah, Fig-san.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oh. Oh. かっこよ。
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something about meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed,
Wow,
but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogsmeade. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
いっぱい始まった。 終わろうかな、そろそろ。今日は短めにしよう。Peace out.